Are you interested in starting your own digital marketing business? Hi, I'm Henry. In just 2 days, my 7-figure mentor, who could also become your mentor, is hosting a free online webinar. You'll learn how to master a 2-hour workday, how to use a done-for-you, proven website, how to earn 100% commissions. It's an amazing opportunity, and it's exactly why I got started. If you want more info, drop webinar in the comments and I'll send you the details. Stop waiting time. Today I'm going to show you a tutorial that helped me go from circle into building a success business. This principle has been key in my journey toward financial freedom, and I believe they can help you do the same. I remember one time a kid asked me why I was working. How did you make it? I told him, it's not what you do, it's what you did that count. Let me break it down for you. Rule number 1. The 40 framework. The first rule that changed everything for me is what I call 40 framework. It's something I learned from the book Getting Things Done by David Allen. It taught me how to handle my task effectively. I steal my time for things for the matter. Do it. The first thing is do it. If something takes less than 2 minutes, just do it. Not overthink it. For example, I was talking to someone about potential YouTube collaboration, and instead of just texting back, I picked up the phone and got it sorted right then and there. No need to write down or schedule it later. It's written in a minute. Delegate it. Next is delegate it. If someone else can do something better or faster than you, let them handle it. I used to think I had to do everything myself, but once I started delegating, I found more time for important stuff. Defer it. Then that's the phase. For start that as an urgent but still needs to be done, just put them on the back burner for now. I usually get overwhelmed by everything on my to-do list, but by deferring an urgent task, I feel less pressure. Delete it. And finally, delete it. This is one huge. If something doesn't serve your goals, delete it. Even if you want to do it, if it doesn't help you to get closer to your dream, let it go. I had to learn how to say no, and that's a massive difference. Every time you say yes to something, you say no to something more important. I learned the power of saying no the hard way. About 8 or 9 years ago, I was talking back to back, change goals today, working myself into the crowd. One day, a friend pulled me aside and said, "You need to get paid to say no." At first, I didn't get it, but after thinking about it, I had to prioritize my energy, not just my time. Saying no wasn't a weakness, it was a chance. I immediately thought about developing other coaches or the speaker, so I didn't have to do it all myself. The sip in myself changed everything. Rule number 2, managing energy, not time. Now on to rule number 2, you don't have manage time, you manage energy. I used to say yes to everything because I was afraid of missing out, but all that is sure burned me out. I had meetings scheduled at all the time of the day, even during my most productive hours. But once I started being more mindful about my energy, everything changed. I began scheduling my creative work in the morning, meeting in the afternoon, and less demanding tasks at night. That simple shift made a huge difference. The key is to know when you are at the best, and you block down the time for the work that requires your full energy. I've seen so many successful people burn out by pushing themselves too hard without considering their energy levels. I remember hearing about a CIO who thought he could hustle and stop, but eventually he had to take the massive step back. His business dropped by 30%. That could be avoided if he had to manage his energy properly, instead of just working hard for a shake-up. So don't hustle yourself into the route. Success is about working smart and spending your energy over time. Rule number 3, it's okay to adjust. Rule number 3 is something a lot of people forget. You are allowed to adjust. I remember one of my friends telling me he was overwhelmed because his calendar was packed with commitment he made months ago. He didn't know how to get out of it. I told him, I have the power to adjust. You have the power to adjust. You can renegotiate, cancel, or push things back. You're not stuck with your past decisions. I used to feel guilty about saying no to things I had already committed to. But then I realized, if it doesn't align with my current goals, I had to the right change course. That's how you rotate your time and your energy. A lot of people think that by saying no, they will miss out on opportunities. But here's the truth. Saying yes to many things can actually hold you back. I remember a mentor telling me, don't trust a man who never say no. Why? Because a person who always say yes will eventually disappoint people. Learning to say no has been one of the most powerful things I've ever done. It's allowed me to focus on what truly matters. Let me give you a few strategies I use to make sure I'm getting the most of my time. First, review your schedule regularly. I look at my calendar every Sunday to see if it's still aligned with my goals. What's usual energy me might not anymore, and that's okay. You are allowed to change your mind. Second, renegotiate your commitment. If you don't want to do something, don't be afraid to say no. I gotten really good at having those tough conversations. Lastly, spend your time. Once you clear out its necessary stuff, you can add more management work that help you grow. This could be learning new skills, building relationships, or tackling your biggest goals. Here's the thing, growth is uncomfortable. If you do something that makes you nervous or anxious, that's usually a sign that you are on the right path forward. I always ask myself, what's going to grow me the most? What challenge can I check on that will push me to become the best version of myself? Sometimes, I even use things that might be uncomfortable as feedback to keep pushing forward. So now that we talk about how important is manage your time energy wisely, let's shift gears and dive into something that's been a game changer for me, making money online. I know it might sound overwhelmed, right? A lot of people think it's too complicated or expensive to get started. Trust me, I usually feel just the same way. Hi there, if you're watching this video, you're probably someone who's been looking for a way to start working from home. And more importantly, you want to know how AI can help make that process easier. Well, you are in the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a few ways you can start your own work from home job and how you can use AI tools to make things more efficient. But before we dive in, a quick disclaimer. Everything I'm sharing today is based on my own experience. This isn't financial advice, just some lesson and insight that I gathered from working with students and from my own journey. So by the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of this step. You need to check the start security. This AI-driven job from home in the most effective ways possible. Understand work from home. Now before we get into specifics, let's break it down what these type of jobs really are. The job I'm talking about here are the traditional ones where you send a resume, go through interview, and get hired. Nope. Is that what I'm going to teach you today in a method I call DTI, or direct into inbox. Let me tell you a little story. A few months ago, I was chatting with a friend who had just started his own small e-com business. He was overwhelmed, managing customer inquiries, handling mails, and dealing with compliance. I asked him, why don't you use chatbot to help automate all of that? He had no idea what I was talking about. So I set up a chatbot for him, and guess what? His customer service got smoother, sales started increase, and he had more time to focus on growing business. That's exactly what kind of service I'm talking about here. The DTI method. Mean you reach out business owner like him, offer them my solution, like a chatbot, and use AI tool to implement it. Second job, YouTube video ad creative maker. Now let's talk about the second work from home opportunity. Become a YouTube video ad creative maker. I know that sounds a bit intimidating, right? But trust me, it's not as complicated as how. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine you come across an ad on YouTube qualified product. That's again some serious suggestion. Maybe you've seen it pop up a few times. It's getting ton of view, but there's something missing. Maybe the act doesn't have a personal touch, and it's not super engaging. Well, that's where you come in. I want to share a quick story with you. Last year, I started working a business owner who had been running YouTube ads for a while, but wasn't getting the result he wanted. He was certainly failed ad, just a voiceover with some stuff footage. I stepped in and offered help him to improve his video ads by creating more engaging, attention-grabbing content. Using AI tool, we created a new video ad, and within a few weeks, his view went through the roof and his sale followed. Here's how you can do this too. You will find business that are already running YouTube ads without showing their face, and offer create new video ads for them. The cool thing, you don't need to be a professional video editor to pull this off. There are AI tools out there, like in-video AI, that can turn strict into professional video ads in just a few clicks. Third chop, building website for local business. Alright, let's talk about a thought of our opportunity, helping local business set up website using AI. Picture this, you just moved into a new town and you are looking for a local mechanic. You pull up Maps and start looking through the listing. Some businesses have professional website, but others don't. And here's the thing, businesses that don't have a website are missing out customer. This is where you can step in and offer your service. I know it might sound like a big shop, but it's actually a lot easier than you think. There are AI tools available that can help you build a website in no time. Just imagine reaching out to a local business owner or doesn't have a website and offering build one for them. They get a professional looking site and you get paid for all your work. It's a win-win. So there you have it. 3 amazing work from home jobs that use AI to make process easier and more efficient. Whether you set up chatbot for e-commerce stores, creating user video ads, or building website for local business, there's still potential for you to succeed, just a little bit effort. Hi everyone, so I've been fortunate enough to build multiple streams of income online in different ways. I get asked a lot, what the fastest way to make money online? Well, in today's video, I'm gonna answer that question, but also want to share the truth behind it. Can you make money super quick online? Or is it all just a pipe dream? Let me break it down for you, based on my personal journey. Everything I said today is from my own experience. I'm not offering financial advice, but just sharing you what worked for me. Subject is entertainment and education. Let me tell you right off the bat, if you're expecting to make $500 or $1,000 in 24 hours as a complete beginner, it's not going to happen. Trust me, I know you might be in a rush, maybe bills are owed, or something urgent is coming up, and you're hoping for some miracle to make money overnight. But here's the truth, there's always going to be a learning curve. You're not going to jump from a $0 to $1,000 just like that. No matter how tempting it sounds, for me, if I started a business today, I know I could probably hit 5K to 10K in a few days. Why? Because I got years of experience under my belt. But if you're just starting out, it's going to take time to get there. So don't look at a magic formula that will instantly fill your bank account. You have to put in the work. Mindset is everything. When I first started, I was right where you are. I wanted to make money fast, but had to shape myself. I realized that patience and consistency are key. The fastest way to make money online is through the right mindset and proper steps. So if you stick with a couple of weeks or maybe a month, and focus on the right hits, you'll be surprised at how fast things can start to happen. Picking the right side hustle. Now let's talk about picking the right side hustle. In today's world, there are endless options for making money online. But if you want to get yourself fast, you need to be smart about your choices. And here's what I learned. Don't pick something that requires a huge upfront investment. If you drop in thousands of dollars to start, you're just putting yourself at stake. I've been there before, trust me. Start with something that's low cost or no cost, focus on a strategy. Some variety icing work for many people. Dropshipping, you don't need to buy product in bulk. You can sell and have your supplier ship to you directly. Use a channel, fileless or not. You don't need money to start a channel, and once you get going, you can generate passive income. Selling digital products. This can range from ebook to courses, and the best part, no shipping costs or manufacturing fees. But even these options still need some investment, like buying tool or software, create a website. Don't go in thinking it's 100% free. Because in the diary, you will need some investment, but the trick is to keep it minimal. Spy on what's working. Here's a little trick I wish I knew sooner. If you want to succeed fast, you need to spy on what's already working. When I first started, I was trying to reinvent the wheel, and it didn't work. I was failing, but then I realized why not just model what already successful. For example, I started seeing how much money people were making selling specific products, and that's when everything clicked. I copy and what worked, and that's when Microsoft skyrocketed. Here's how you can do it. Use tools like Google Trends to check out which products are selling well on eBay or Shopify. This way you can see exactly what's making money and you don't have to guess. On Facebook, check out what content is trending. Use tools like Chunat Fighting to see how much people are earning from ads and get a sense of what's working. It's about learning from others, not trying to reinvent the wheel. Embrace AI. Now here's something that has changed the game for me. I use AI tool every single day to run my business. Whether it's building a website in minutes, creating digital product in minutes, or automating tasks, AI has made it so much faster and easier. For example, I use AI Store Builder for dropshipping. This builder can set up an entire store in just 2 minutes. Back when I started, I spent weeks learning how to build websites. Today, you don't have waste of time. So, use AI to speed up your process, save money, and cut out the manual work. Focus and discipline. Lastly, focus everything. This is the part I see many people fail it. They jump from the one hustle to the next. Never stick to the one thin line after you see results. If you want to succeed online, you need to stay disciplined and focus on one side hustle every time. I can tell you how many people I see who think they can make money online while they're in bed, watching Netflix or it doesn't work like that. You got to put in the effort even when you don't feel like it. So if you're serious about making money online, remember these key points. 1. Patience is crucial. It's not going to happen overnight. 2. Pick the right hustle that you can start quickly with minimal cost. 3. Spy on what's already working and learn from others. Embrace AI to speed things up and save time. 5. Stay focused and disciplined. If I had now listened when I first started, I would gotten to my goals so much faster. But now, I'm sharing them with you so you don't have wait time like I did. If you want a deeper and to set up your own side hustle, catch you in the next one.